Yep. You've probably...
Not the...
That's the above-ground branch of the Grand Hotel. A few hundred years ago, one he eventually realized his dream, and
Oh, people with big dreams.
Oleg wants me to take good care...
What do you think? Should we go ahead and call it a... What do you think? Time to rest again. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think? Would you look at him?
A lot like... But if you ask for my opinion, it's better...
Ah, fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel...
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? No, I don't.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking?
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest, I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep.
I doubt I'll be able to...
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane guards have a lot. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madam, you don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He's...
That voice again. Mate.
Who goes there? Show yourself. Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next. No. I know what you mean. I don't like the feeling that actually, seeing as there's no one around, this Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, your confidence actually makes me even more worried. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Bel. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cocolia's order to arrest you sounded She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive from what must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change. Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question. I don't need you to absolve me. The truth is, in the past, overworld soldiers on the front line would lose their lives in droves. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her. You mean... What was I thinking? No, I shouldn't. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get, which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want to... Maybe you're right. Or not. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while. I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. Quieter things are around you, the louder. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such
How much longer can you last with your current supplies?
Is that Zila? Let's go take a look.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? What? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? Up to no good, perhaps?
We're just having a walk. Neither of us could sleep.
Looks
Easy, Zila. Maybe. Oh, yeah? Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since, as you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic...
The situation in other towns is even worse. As the fragmentum spreads underground, More monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the town. The town's resources have been swallowed up by the fragmentum. To get anything now, people...
Easy now, Zila. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But
Hold up. I never...
people's lives are at stake.
Well, just...
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she... Come, let me give you a list of material. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the... let me think. I'm almost... Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the... Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make...
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members.
We're here. This is Rivet Town. Everything looks familiar. Let's go, and watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. Way over there. See that? After Oleg found me, he sent me there. Natasha said that the house was donated. I miss those...
Huh.
What?
No, it's just...
Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? Let's keep moving. Watch out. Careful! Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar.
Too late to repent.
We have the upper hand.
Ready for another?
The combat report will be ready soon.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever...
Enemy targets detected. Let me tend your wounds.
This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Ready for another?
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
You bully! We have the upper hand.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. The sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Need a doctor?
Let's go.
Too late to repent. Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Darn. How could they all be empty?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use.
You mean that's someone...
It's just a guess, but they're...
Let's go then. We need to find something. Eric? Hey, Brat!
Zila!
You took the material, but if we didn't take care of those monsters...
Who asked you to do anything?
Still stubborn, huh? Don't be so polite to him.
About
Tell us, what do you...
200.
What? Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
Not much, but I didn't bring my coin for...
You're actually planning to give this little crook...
No! Not this time.
Pretending...
No!
Zila, that's enough. It's Eric, right?
What?
This is a medal given. You need money for your family, right? Take this. But you'll have to promise me.
I promise.
Then it's a deal.
You guys need to be careful too. Oh, right. The road across from the market is blocked. If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it.
That object... Are you sure you're okay?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more... From a young age, my mother taught me to be I must give him...
I don't really get what you just said. Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further.
That wasn't too difficult. Worth our while. Worth our while.
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before?
secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Fighting is meaningless.
Ready for another? Let me tend your wounds. Hi-ya!
Let's go.
Time to show you. Was it your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
We have the upper hand. Need a doctor?
This is our chance.
No interest in conflict.
Commencing. Ready for another?
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
It'll take
Fighting is meaningless.
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Too late to repent.
Enemy targets detected. You bully! Commencing support. Ready for another? Let me tend your wounds. Spider-Man!
Don't worry about me. Rules are made to be broken.
This is our chance.
I've no interest in conflict.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave her. We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have...
Do you think undergrounders care about... No. No, how are they all empty?
Careful! Enemy behind you!
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted...
I don't care how big you are. You...
Move carefully.
Enemy targets detected.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Need a doctor?
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Let's make it quick.
I've no interest in
Time to show you what's in your prescription!
Fighting is meaningless.
You don't look so good. Enemy target.
I've no interest in conflict.
Let me tend your wounds. Thanks for the support.
Let's go.
Ready for another?
Take more of that.
Let's make it quick.
Commencing support.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go.
Fighting is meaningless.
Nah. The kids at the orphanage were always getting. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagine.
Huh?
This building? This playground?
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed. Wait,
Yes, it's a possibility. That would. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust.
it sure brings back memories.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself.
So dangerous. You're like.
Aren't we? We've looked everywhere but here. It's great. It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supply.
You should still check the expiration.
True. Huh?
This is.
When you were a child?
There is no such coincidence in this world. I used to live here. Before the architects took.
You're an undergrounder?
Yes. I'm the successor. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? No. Mother would never do. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in. I must have been chosen for.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future supreme guardian among us.
I don't think she knows. The selection, thus. I became the daughter of Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own in the end. I haven't been able to guard anything.
Hey!
Huh? What?
What? You thought... Even if I am...
You're right. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry
I'm no good at consoling. I can tell that you have a big burden. Yeah, Lady Branya. How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more?
Okay.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is pain. I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkiller.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Don't mention it, Clara. Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara.
Perkins, don't! I've seen this person before.
Command received. Danger removed.
This place is dangerous. Oh, there are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are, Here you are. No. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground. But Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. Yes. At least according to he says that his responsibility is preservation. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but so please trust me. I'll try to
Clara!
You're...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine?
No, it's also... Not all of them are bad people. Miss Zila? Did this...
I see.
Really?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, Miss...
Great. Thank you, Miss...
Are you leaving?
It's fine.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing... Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't...
It's getting late. Where to now?
Nat! We're back!
That's our Zila. No. Oh, let me see. Metal plates? Huh. It's just...
Hey, no need to lock. Clara had already arrived at the storage room by the time...
If she was there too, then I...
Hey.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought...
Oh, you're adorable.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about
Oh, no worries. I hope things...
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The
It's good to have everyone. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things...
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything. We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. So things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog...
Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Zila, perhaps you can take...
I'm on it, boss.
Nice. So, the moles are a part of Wild.
That's right.
Kiddo, I think that I will be your guide, friends. I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing...
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something.
My specialty's in the field, perhaps.
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. Hey, what are you trying to say? Name me someone but my legacy will prove that
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe...
Great! Stake that.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask...
This is Svarog's lair? I thought it'd be cold and lifeless.
Many vagrants are staying here temporarily. Their homes were...
Isn't it dangerous for them to make camp?
No. Svarog may be ruthless, but he... If I hadn't moved away when I...
heavy gate. Okay, watch this! Open sesame!
Is that a secret?
It's an imaginary password that children.
Luckily for us, I've already figured out the mechanism for this gate. They don't.
Certification?
Correct. Only prospectors with the right certification can get in. Honestly, it's a very profitable little venture. If only I.
Time out. Where
Oh, that's simple. You see the robots over by the vagrants? They're all Svarog scouts. Every one of them, apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Not a clue. I never had the urge to go on a Svarog suicide mission.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable on the surface. Robots are merely tools in the overworld.
Hold still. You're nearly.
My design has been superseded.
Hey, what are you talking about? I'm not interested in selling your
Alas, this place is a bit of a mixed bag. Plenty of characters. Keep your wits about you, friends. Don't let anyone deceive you.
It's all good.
This has to be one of them.
It looks so...
Is it even awake in there? Maybe?
Protocol. Initiating certification failure. Subject to...
Huh? Are we...
Launching stage 1 processing. Who is the reigning champion of the internal...
Infernal construction what now?
Sampo.
Sampo Gaski always knows that.
Aren't you supposed to...
Well, I don't know everything. Sometimes you gotta ask around if you want.
Please answer the following question. Who is...
Yo, listen up. This one's for all you internal combustion engine champion 88 degrees bedrock, repping the dawn of the underworld rap. Light of the moon of Assidious now.
No. How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to pay attention to make this thing move again. We need to connect.
If you believe a word that's seen, you should be asking people with real... I saw him connecting a
Marv?
You're
Launching stage. Who is the reigning Correct. And certification results. Please extend your right hand.
My right hand? So this is the certificate.
Great. Only 2 more steps to go. Let's...
Protocol.
Huh? What did this seems like?
Let's get this over with. Did you get your first certification?
You mean this? Here.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes your... Riddle me this. A microcrystalline. You don't know the answer?
Did you hear? I said it before. Only Boss Svarog can... Well, what do you think?
Do you ever...
But it's...
Did you see those extra boxes of medical...
Clara, I assume.
Who's Clara?
Not even close. She...
Family.
Well, you'll understand when you...
no.
How do you know? Balloway from Miner's Lamp said that you need to to make this thing move again. We need to connect the microcrystalline unit to the operating brake module.
If you believe a word that senile idiot you should be. I saw him.
Yeah, riddle me this. Wrong. Simple question.
Can I?
Ha! You wanna?
If we turn you into scrap.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Need a doctor? Hiya! Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Time to show what's in your prescription! Thanks for the support.
I've no interest in conflict.
Commencing support.
Rules are made to be broken.
Wait, have mercy. Okay. Not you.
Huh?
There you are. Oh.
Whatever the case, we'll need it.
Protocol. Initialization failure.
Not encouraged.
System restoration failure. Core module threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking our brains.
Fighting is meaningless.
We have the upper hand. Ready for another? Let me tend your wounds. Hiya!
Let's go.
Enemy
The
targets
truth
detected.
of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary. It's but a vision. Break!
We have the upper hand.
Let's make it quick.
Learn.
Let me try and reset.
Certification system online.
Why? How come it hurt? We can get in now, right?
This better work. Let's get back.
See? Not so bad.
Yeah.
I'll commend you to the chief. No need to waste your.
All right.
Now to set the record straight.
Ooh, did any...
A little something for everyone.
A gate? Why is there another gate here?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure